talking about turkeys and Joe Biden, and what do you know? Here's a dinner turkey. A woman bought a dinner turkey. And now they are soulmates. What hurricane was that one? Katrina? Might have been. That one hit right in the soft spot of Louisiana. Even Lil Wayne and Birdman had to fly up or flock up, because Birdman was a big fan of turkeys and all that. They used to give, everybody knows, they used to give the frozen turkeys out. That was famous in America. There hasn't been many people to give out turkeys lately, if you didn't notice. That used to be a big thing. Lil Wayne, Birdman, they used to hand out the turkeys and all that. It's slowed down over the years since Katrina and everything. It was before Katrina they used to hand out the turkeys. People love eating turkeys. Believe it or not. Even though it looks like just a normal old turkey and she loves them and all that, somebody else will be. This is the exact turkey. The one Joe Biden was holding, that's the exact turkey that they kill and clean up and everything that makes your turkey dinner. That is the exact animal. We eat an animal known as a turkey. Some do, and some are figuring that all out. But then you sit there and eat your fruits and vegetables, and eventually you're going to want to eat a turkey again for some reason. And some of them come with the head, and some of them don't. They cut the head off when it comes in the butterball package or whatever. Turkeys. And it looks a lot different than a chicken. And it's got some weird skin thing on top of its head. Now I think that's the closest HD look of a turkey head we've ever seen in this modern day planet. Like, we used to see them from a distance in the field and all that. Turkeys in the field and all that. But I don't think we ever seen that little gobbler thing so close where you can see the hairs on the gobbler and all that. Because usually if you see them like that far away. This one's much like a dusty or something. It's like, Tom, we don't want to be anywhere near you no more. We's down in Tennessee at a great distance. They used to be up close like this. There's Austin, Dusty, and Travis. Then they grew their feathers out. And they started dancing, walking around, doing the dang turkey shuffle or whatever. Yeah, there's women turkeys too. That one didn't look like a woman. Who was that? Kyle Reister? Kyle Reister used to come around the male turkeys just like he was a female hen turkey. I think he even said that before. He was like, I'm going to play like I'm a hen or whatever and see if it works. But it didn't work. It ended him up looking like this or whatever. But boy, Kyle don't play. Kyle's a real, he's like my dad. I said that before. I said, Kyle's just like my dad. No wonder him and Nikki and all that. Because he's just like that. What did it call? My dad was a buzzard. And that Kyle Reister was a buzzard too. And there's nothing wrong with the buzzards. A lot of people love them. And they're a good looking bird, the buzzard. Now that is much like a Kyle Reister. Even the dad's much like a buzzard. It's like they're not a hawk or whatever. A hawk is supposedly a very rare, expensive animal. But you better watch that buzzard. Because that buzzard, he's just as good looking. He may not be as big or whatever as a hawk or whatever. But that buzzard meat business when that buzzard gets in there. I think they was eating buzzard for many years. That's why they had the buzzard look to them. Even Bridget looks a little bit like a buzzard. Chandel did, and they must have came from a family that ate a lot of buzzard or something. Which ain't a bad thing. Some people eat quail and all that. We know who eats quail. That was Cody Groom and all that were the ones that ate quail and all. They was always talking about eating quail. Joe Biden, I know, and all that. He's big into eating quail and whatever. But by the end of it, though, that's all just quail eggs. You get sick of chicken eggs off the farm, and you're eating quail eggs. It's way different. But you can make scrambled with them and everything. Scotch quail eggs. The Scotch like the quail and all that. He's trying to play WoW. Hold on a minute. Where are we? Yeah, we're gonna bring up the Scotch eggs. There was a Scotch the way they made it, the way they made the egg.